Hey, I wanted to tell you guys about a beautiful thing that happened on the plane. We're here in Pastor Barron's office at the warming center. This has been my bed the last couple of nights in his recliner so he can go home and get some rest. But I wanted to tell you a story that happened on the plane over. Today's Sunday. Friday morning, we got up real early, and Adrian and I went to the airport, flew to Chicago, and that was pretty uneventful. Just everybody was kind of sleeping, red eye early morning. But then in Chicago, we got a smaller plane into Dayton, Ohio, and it was the kind of plane where there's just two seats on each side of the aisle. And I sat down, and the plane was getting ready to leave. Most everybody had boarded, and then a 70-year-old African American man got on, and they're walking down the aisle, and it's clear his seat is right at the window where I'm sitting on the aisle. And so I got up out of the way and sat down, and immediately he introduced himself, and two fat guys squeezed together in the corner there. So I introduced myself, and we get to talking, and he's a retired Navy captain, commander, which I think is higher than captain, and out in Virginia Beach, Suffolk, Norfolk, whatever that area is out there where all the boats are, and just started talking. I gave him an apology of the world letter, and he read it and kind of started crying, and we started talking, and it was just amazing, beautiful stuff. I won't tell you any personal stuff of his, but he's got issues, some of his kids and whatever. But he's a deacon of the church out there on the coast, and said, I'm gonna read this on Sunday. He was on his way to a funeral in Cincinnati, and then going to be back home, and said, this is the word for the hour, and I know that God sent you. And I raced through the airport because I had to catch this flight, and he had me sitting next to you for a reason. I'll never forget this, and you're my brother, and it was really beautiful. We got off the plane. I gave him a thumb drive and one of my books, and he hugged me and kissed my cheek, and we're going to stay in touch. Whatever you need, you just call. And it was just really, really beautiful. And he said, I'm never going to forget this day. This is so important in my life. And he knew it was a divine appointment, and that God had really done something. Sometimes people get really excited about that kind of stuff, except that's my everyday life. I mean, I didn't figure there was any way possible. I got on a plane, and there wasn't divine appointments and opportunities to minister to somebody, and even them to minister to me. It was really some beautiful fellowship time. But look forward to hearing back from him. His name's Rich, and we'll see how God connects us down the road. But want to share with you guys some of the fruit of this trip already. Even before we got to Springfield, we were making an impact on a whole congregation of people that were going to hear the apology of the world letter out there in Suffolk. So, and where it goes down the road, I don't know, but it was real beautiful. So, I hope I get updates. I hope I hear back from him, and we see what God is going to do, and I can share that with you too. But I was wearing a Jesus shirt. That helps a lot. People know right off if they want to talk to you or not, and it gives opportunity to start some of those conversations. But anyway, God bless you all. We'll add this to some more video, and we'll get you to the next chapter here in just a minute. Here we are getting ready, having breakfast. We got cinnamon rolls made out of Hawaiian bread. We got toast, and volunteers are dishing it out for everybody. We got eggs and sausage, and folks are up, put their cots away, and having some dinner, having some breakfast. It's about 8 o'clock this morning. We got leftover rolls, wraps, and stuff that have been refrigerated that they could take with them. More later.
Guys, this is my favorite time of the day. Especially today when I've had about 2 hours sleep. I like this part of the day. Can anybody tell me why I like this part of the day?
Quiet.
What?
Quiet.
For that moment. your cell phone's down, tap him, he's deaf. No, for real, he's deaf. He's like, well, he's not deaf. No, he is deaf. Guys, my favorite part of the day, he called it because.
Hey guys, this is Uncle Doug again. I'm over here at the warming center in Springfield, and we're getting ready for dinner. Friday night, we got all these sandwiches left over that were donated from vending machine stuff, Italian subs and beef and cheddar and hamburgers and wraps and all kinds of stuff. And we got pot pies and fried chicken and chocolate milks. There's Baron, and getting ready to pray and release the folks for dinner.
Salute.
We got a few folks here. This is a gym. We've got a whole bunch of cots over in the corner where they'll get them set out later. But anyway, God bless you. Wish you were here. We're going to do some more video later. We're here at the warming center. It's about 10 o'clock at night. They're getting their cots out, and everybody's kind of setting them all next to each other over here. Some of the guys will sleep on the benches. We've got about 30, I think, tonight. Adrian and I are going to take turns so Baron can go home and get some sleep. And we'll be turning the lights off here in a while. And I got 4 hours to keep an eye on him after 3 nights of sleep, 3 hours of sleep last night. And then Adrian will get up and watch him, and then it'll be time for breakfast. More later, bye. Hey guys, it's Uncle Doug. I'm back in Kansas City now. Flew back late last night. I'm back at our event center where we're having another all-night hot chocolate and coffee tasting party for folks that need a place to stay. We got 4 or 5 staying with us tonight. And just want to thank you so much for your prayers for Springfield, Ohio, for what we're doing here in Excelsior Springs and Liberty, and for me and for my strength to hold out through all of this, not getting much sleep, staying up late, dealing with lots and lots of spiritual warfare. A lot of stuff happened while we were in Springfield. Baron got a bunch of donations that came in while we were there, and he should be all set up now with a bank account under our 501c3, so he has several organizations who want to give some grants to continue what he's doing there as soon as he was set up with that. And a lot of warfare. One of his main right-hand staff people kind of turned on him and flipped out. I hope she'll then somehow I get blamed for it all. I always get blamed for it. Anyway, thank you all for your prayers. We're doing a lot of good. The work that's happening here in Excelsior Springs has been spreading all over the world, and by our modeling the right thing to do, there have been a lot of other people invited homeless into their home or to their church or started a food pantry or other things all over the world. So thank you. God bless y'all, and we'll talk to you some more later. Bye-bye.